Oh no, we're live now. We're live. It's now saying, right. There we go.
Yeah, but alright. Yeah, alright. Yeah, yeah. Warmed it up for you.
Yeah. Ready to go. So that must be, I don't know how that works. But I was reading about this earlier because I was trying to understand horizontal.
Yeah.
So, hello guys.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome to Friday Night Builds. I'm StereoStuds.
Yeah. IFOLbricks as well. Yeah. I'm just excited to get building.
So we're here tonight doing a joint build of the Krusty Burger, Simpsons Krusty Burger.
Yeah.
As you can see, this set is still in its ready to ship box, so I'm going to crack this open. I had to do a wee bit of work actually locating this tonight because it's been sitting in a box since it launched. Daniel obviously here.
Yeah, I got mine. Got mine already. Look how minty it is.
Collector's Peak, hello StereoStuds, hello IFOLbricks. Hey Collector's Peak, how are you? Hope you're well. Thank you for joining in.
This is so exciting.
We have Brickshire as well. Brickshire was floating around anyway. I don't know if he's floating
It's
around
still
or not.
there.
I'm sure he'll be back at some point.
What do you think of these boxes?
I love them.
I think they're a gift.
I absolutely love them. I love that. I love that you can literally set your.
This is the best part.
It's like old school. Eh?
Yeah.
You know,
And paper bags. This is great. Paper bags, no.
So do you know what I came across quite a bit of in the private house? Yeah, no, we're all looking good. There was, it was 90% paper bags, but inside the paper bags, some of the little bags were plastic. So that feels like a fumble.
But like over in America, they're still doing.
Well, yes, they're still predominantly
plastic.
Plastic, aren't they?
Do you know what? It never sat right with me after a Lego build, looking in the bin and just seeing like the whole bin filled with like waste plastic. Like I never liked that.
It'd be great if there was some sort of scheme where you could send all those bags back to Lego and they could turn them into bricks. That was something.
Do you organise your bags before you build?
Sometimes.
Everybody's got different ideas and quirks about how to build Lego, and I always organise my bags before I build.
It depends how mad keen I am to get into building now sometimes. So I'm gonna give you another bit of an insight into me here. I don't throw my bags out.
Oh, I used to keep the plastic ones, and then one day I fired them out.
Oh, did you?
I did used to keep them. I did.
So I still do. I still have. I literally put all the bags for every set into the box. I'm in the box. Go somewhere.
I used to be like you, but I've seen the light. So no, I used to keep the plastic bags, and then one day I was just like, you know what? If I ever sold my Lego, which I wouldn't.
What value of the bags?
Yeah, because I would want them to come in sandwich bags anyways that are sealed.
Yeah, well that's fair.
You know, because if they came in loose bags, I would be like,
Daniel, have an interesting question here. Someone's trying to stir the pot.
Go on.
I thought our Collector's Peak would like to know who is better. StereoStuds or IFOLbricks? Both of your opinions. How do you quantify better Collector's Peak if you don't mind me asking? Because
we know who is more Lego. We know who is more Lego.
I have that flex. Daniel's a much better content creator than me, and I can't argue with that.
If only we could blend the best aspects of both our accounts into one super account.
Yeah, putting right because go actually the quick on this place, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Look, I never saw this paper bag for the instructions, and you know what? I think this is really cool.
No, it's good. I like it. I do like it. So, Collector's Pick, to answer your question, we are equally as good as one another in different areas. Incredibly diplomatic, both of us.
Gosh, this is really cool. I don't even want to open the instructions now because it's come in its own sealed bag, and I like the way it is.
Well, you can keep your seal you want and use mine.
Oh, I should have thought of that.
Right, but no.
Oh look, the sticker sheet even comes in the sticker sheet comes in there. Sure, that's great. Oh no.
Yeah, there's a lot of stickers. So guys, in total then, there's only actually 12 bags, so this isn't a massive set. I didn't actually see the part count. So the part count is 1,635 pieces, so yeah, it's not huge from a set perspective. It's set number 10352, so it's part of the Icons range, so it's obviously the Krusty Burger from The Simpsons. I don't think you have to be an enormous Simpsons fan to know The Simpsons. Daniel just...
I love The Simpsons, by the way. Just so everybody knows, I love The Simpsons. But only seasons 1 through to 9. If you're a real one, you already know.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, I'm really excited to be building this set. Like, because last year, when this set was rumoured, I went out and I made my biggest Lego purchase ever, which was both the Simpsons house and the Quickie Mart at once, used. And I've been waiting, and this is now I've got all 3, and I just can't wait to build all 3 The Simpsons sets.
I don't have the house.
Somebody's got it on Marketplace for £205.
I see it a lot.
Snaps that up.
It just, I don't know why, but it doesn't grab me. And I'm trying to be a bit more responsible with my Lego purchases. So I only want to buy a set that I look at it, think I want it, then step away for a while, and then sort of come back and think about it again if I still want it.
I didn't think that they would have like kind of writing about the sets and the instructions. That's great. I like that.
Daniel Collector's Pig asks, what is your favourite Lego set?
The Titanic.
So easy.
The Titanic, hands down, is my favourite Lego set. And then Concorde is my second favourite Lego set.
Anyway, see a theme?
Yeah. Yeah. So Titanic and Concorde are my... Titanic's number 1, Concorde's number 2. My favourite 2 Lego sets ever. And it's not even close. Nothing else is close.
You know, I think a lot of people ask that question and they want deliberation. They want it to be a really hard answer for you. And like, ironically, it's a really easy answer for me too, because there's only one set that I would ever pick. And again, funnily enough, it's transport.
Go on, what is it?
It's the Metroliner.
Yeah.
All day long, every day, it will forever be. And I always argue my case that it is the greatest train that Lego ever made.
What about the Santa Fe Express?
I've never had any. It's fast, but I ignore it. I pretend it didn't happen.
Yeah.
Because it's unattainable.
But the Metroliner's really cool.
I love the Titanic set too. It's my fave. Collector's Pick, do you have the Titanic? Have you built it? Or is it sort of an aspirational set for you? So yeah, there is quite a bit of detail in this instruction manual. It's almost akin to a Lego idea set in a way.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So there's just a wee bit of information about the previous Simpsons sets, you know, what they were, when they come out. So believe it or not, they're 10 years old, both of them. Which is pretty insane.
I remember when those were out. I remember when they were coming out. Oh gosh, I was 14. Or 15 years old.
I was in the dark ages, Dave.
Oh,
so they were.
What do you think about the car that came with the set?
I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
Again,
I think they could. I don't know if you're a big Simpsons fan. Are you?
I'm not big enough to get the reference.
Because I think it should have come with Marge's car, and that Marge should have been included in the set as well. Because we already got Homer's pink car.
Yes. With the house.
Yeah, and I think it would have been cool to get Marge and her red car. It's like I think the Americans call it a station wagon. Yeah.
Character's Peak says it's too expensive, but he really wants it. It is super expensive, but like I said, it has to be aspirational. You said make it a goal and work toward it.
That's right.
Save Christmas money, save birthday money if it's something you really want. But don't reach unless you can, because it is very expensive. I do have it. It's actually in the most inappropriate place in my house, much to my wife's dismay. It's on our mantelpiece in front of the fire. So it actually blocks our lovely electric fire. But I have nowhere else because
To put it.
our house is still relatively new. I don't have shelves, so I've nowhere to put it.
You
It sits
see,
beautifully there. You know?
my display, like I designed it, like could be like a year and a half, 2 years ago,
Yeah.
and I knew one day I would be getting the Titanic, and I got an extra long floating shelf in the middle that waited for like a year and a half, 2 years before, and then eventually got the Titanic. Now it sits there, you know. I like planned the whole thing, and it came true because I had the space for it in my head and in real life.
Caleb Wilson asks, does it float in the bathtub?
I haven't tried it yet. I don't think so.
Given its somewhat checkered history, I'd be very reluctant to even try.
It never stopped me when I was a child, though.
No.
You know, we'd be putting every single boat into the bath.
Right, folks. So bag one comes with 2 little bags inside, and we have our first minifigure here as well. We have the man himself, the main man. Bricks has joined the chat. What's up, guys? Hope you're all well. How you doing, Bricks? I'm really good, thank you. Welcome to the stream. Bricks has some interesting sort of builds, back catalogues. He's another one of these chaps that sort of really prefers the more sort of old style Lego that
Yeah,
more
there's
simple
a lot
and
of people
simple.
like that now, isn't there?
So it actually sort of joined a few frames ago, and we got chatting a wee bit and had a wee look sort of through his content. There's some really interesting stuff in those sets. So was there a Lego Creator set from a polybag you were doing the other week? What was it? I can't remember. I'd never seen it before in my life, but it was an animal with translucent eyes. A bit surreal. It was funny, man. So I haven't decided yet how I'm approaching the stickers on this set. They're all so packed with detail. It seems somewhat remiss to not have them on, but I'm really funny when it comes to stickers. And you might see, if anyone can see my Ninjago docs up at the top there, it's probably very hard to make out because it's quite a bit away from the camera, but there's not a single sticker on that set, and it has a sticker sheet of 50-60 stickers, but I kind of really like it without. But you lose a lot of detail. That's a trade-off, isn't it?
Why don't you put the stickers on?
I don't know.
Is it because you don't want to like?
I can't.
Is it like if a set came with one, like a set of sticker sheets, like say it came with spare stickers, would you put the stickers on then?
I'm not sure if that would make a difference. No, I don't know.
No, I know that some people don't put stickers on, but I was very surprised to learn that only recently.
I don't know. I'm just funny. I'm funny with a lot of things.
No.
Stickers is something that I do struggle a wee bit with. There's a wee bit going on in the chat here at the minute. Character's Peak is never did I think StereoStuds and IFOLbricks would collab. This is awesome. Sorry, I gotta go. Enjoy your build. Well, we're here for now. I'm sitting on my last, so thank you for popping by. We'll see you next time. Axidius Prime, hi there guys, how are you today? Really good, man, how are you?
It's a good evening.
I finished the Cullen House last night. I know I promised you I would show you it, but I'm not going to. I'm not being a jerk.
You showed it to me.
Yeah, I'm not being a jerk.
It actually exists.
I am just.
You know what? I should have brought gloves with me because I can see fingerprints. You see, everybody's got this idea about Lego, like and how to build it and all. But basically, I really ought to have taken clubs with me so I could build without getting fingerprints in my Lego, because that's my number one pet
Yes, I
peeve.
remember.
It really,
I heard
really,
you talking
really,
about that on.
really, really annoys me.
So basically, Daniel's going to build this set, then take it home, dismantle it, wash it, and rebuild it.
Stephen's not far wrong. I will take this set home. I will partially dismantle it, and I will clean the set of fingerprints, because you see, my job is like, because I'm a mechanic student now, and I'm learning vehicle mechanics. I work with a lot of like, it's simply put, it's just dirty work.
Yes.
And that, like, even no matter how much you wash your hands and everything very carefully like I do, it gets into your skin, and then whenever you're building it just makes a mess. So I have a valid excuse, like I actually don't like it.
I personally think it's bonkers.
Yeah,
but, you know,
I think the stickers thing
stickers
is bonkers.
Kay has joined the chat. He says, how's it going? How you doing, Kay? Mate, thank you very much for dropping by. You've got some Simpsons action on today, so...
Do you make all your Lego logos line up when you build?
No.
I do.
No,
I make sure all the Lego logos are facing the same way as much, if I can help it.
I knew you would.
What's wrong with me?
Britain Bricks has hit you up with a sub, IFOL. He says he looks forward to watching your content later.
Thank you very much for doing that. Thank you. I really appreciate it.
So I like to show everyone the minifigures as I build them.
I didn't even build.
No, I noticed you skipped on past it. So okay, the first minifigure we've got here then is Homer Simpson. So it's Homer Simpson, simple as. Obviously, we're being a Simpsons character, we'll have these sort of uniquely molded heads then with the relevant printing all around. He has...
The torso is unique because it's got those stains.
Yes, so the torso has printing front and back. It has dual molded arms as well, because obviously it's a short sleeve. And yeah, we've got the splodges of grease on Homer's torso. So, and then no printing or detail on the trousers, but then it's Homer Simpson. That's just how he looks. So there we go. And then he can take pride in place. Otherwise, we crack on with the...
Do you have the Simpsons CMF series?
No.
Remember, I don't know if I said it on the stream or if I said it to you before, but basically last year when the rumor, I think I said it on the stream. So last year when the rumors about this set came out, I went and I bought the Simpsons house and the Quickie Mart used, so that I could have them. I thought that they would go up in value because, that I wouldn't be able to afford them anymore. They're already very expensive last year.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought when this set comes out, there's going to be a new demand for those old sets, and I'll never be able to afford it. But I also went out and bought series 1 and 2 of the Simpsons collectible minifigures, because I wanted to have every single Lego The Simpsons minifigure as well. So, with the exception of the Lego The Simpsons, I think it's a Homer Simpson brickhead, I have the entire theme, and I'm like a bit chuffed about that, if I'm honest.
And what about the brickhead? Is that on?
I will get it eventually, just to complete the thing,
I didn't get either the CMF, but I did. I have picked up a lot of them through Marketplace and stuff like that.
Yeah.
There's somebody actually was selling. I can't remember what I was buying off them, but they threw me in just a load of Simpsons minifigures as well. So I've probably got quite a few of them without even trying. But I definitely I'm not a big minifigure person. So the minifigures don't matter that much to me. I do like significant.
It must be nice to live in your world.
Right, I'll tell you what though, I am funny. I do like Marvel, for example. I like to try and get one of each. It doesn't have to be a special one, and I don't need to have each character in every outfit. I just like one of each character. Now I've no specific intentions to do anything with them, but I just like the idea that if I want to display them, I can, and I will have them.
It's nice to have the choice, isn't it?
Exodus Prime today he gave us a Latin text. Did half of it and the other half. Latin and Greek. Wow. That's a whole lot of language I know nothing about. But then you're Italian, so it kind of lines up, right?
I love learning languages. I don't speak any Latin or Greek though. But I love learning languages. I was just having this conversation with my mum very recently that I wish I had more time to learn even more languages. I don't know if you caught it on my stream last week. I was speaking Spanish and Turkish.
I have noticed.
I just switched in between.
Yeah, that's impressive. Britain Bricks, yes, we are building Krusty Burger. I'm really bad at writing descriptions, so never go looking for a description.
I use the same description for all my lives, and it's just Friday Night Live.
Yeah. I always forget about descriptions because whenever you're starting the stream, it doesn't present you. You have to sort of go back in and edit, and then it gives you the option. So yeah, apologies. We are absolutely building the Krusty Burger. So Daniel picked this up at the opening of the Belfast Lego store, and I had it sitting in my collection from launch weekend actually, because I wanted to get this. And you know, looking back at it, I don't know why I was so mad keen to get it, because it's the most underwhelming gifted purchase that's ever been created. So I wanted to get this little gifted purchase, 6578424. So it was the wee Simpsons living room, which they distributed with the set upon purchase on the opening weekend. Now the only thing about it that I really like is the fact that I'm pretty sure the picture is printed. It's a printed tile, am I right?
Okay, that's better. Because if it's printed, that's better. Because in the house, it's 100% a sticker.
Right. Yeah. So there is one printed tile, which I suppose gives it a
wee bit of an edge. Then,
but it should have marked Simpson.
Yeah.
At the very least.
So of all the locations that they could have chosen for the Simpsons, right, for a gift with purchase, they chose to do a room from one of the 3 sets that they ever produced.
Yes.
And it doesn't include any.
Now, I suppose
I don't know.
I suppose in their defence, it is iconic a scene as you get when it comes to the Simpsons. It's the title scene. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but you see, when I think of the Krusty Burger, I know lots of funny things happen at the Krusty Burger over the course of the show, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's not like a main location, but like plenty of funny things happen there, you know, and like I just think like it could have been. I just think it could have been executed differently. That's it. It's as simple as that. I just think that it could have been. It could have been better.
It does feel a bit throwaway to me, to be honest. Do you know what? We need something to accompany this set.
Wait a minute. I can't possibly claim to have every The Simpsons set without it.
Oh god.
Oh god.
£60. My computer is an absolute pain at the minute and keeps turning itself off, so I have lost the chat temporarily again, guys, so I will be back when my computer comes back. This is a bit of an ongoing problem that has exacerbated since it updated to Windows 11, which I didn't ask it to do.
Isn't it great when the computers just decide to do stuff that you didn't ask them to do?
Yes,
to be helpful. Like it thought you might want to upgrade, so it did it anyways.
And the irony of it is, I had a Samsung Galaxy previous to my current phone, and I actually really liked it. It was a great phone. I couldn't say a bad thing about it. However, it started just randomly switching itself off, and I could do nothing about it. I think it was a hardware fault, so it was going to call for repair. So I decided, you know what, I'll get a new phone. And no sooner had I done that than my computer decided to do the exact same thing. So I can't afford a new computer.
You're serious, aren't they?
You could argue that I could sell quite a bit of Lego and I could afford any amount of computers, but that's just not on the agenda, I'm afraid. And I'm a real Microsoft head when it comes to computers, so I do like a premium product, and they're pretty darn expensive. So it's a touch inconvenient, but I tolerate. So if we're not responding, it's on me, guys. I will get back to you as quick as I can. I know Britain Bricks.
Sure, remember last week I had to cancel one of my streams because it just wasn't working out at all, and I was really disappointed to have to do that because like I don't know about you, like, but see, like, over the course of my day, if I know I'm going to be streaming later, I'm really excited about it. Do you see when it doesn't work out? I'm just like I'm just bummed out about it, like, because I look forward to it all day, you know, even all week. And then the stream, if something goes wrong, I'll just be like, oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, no, 100%. I get that. I know Alison has joined the stream as well. He's chatting. How you doing, Alison? Yeah, thank you for dropping by. There's just some serious study chat going on here, so I'm just gonna focus on Lego because I've done all the studying I ever wanted to do. Daniel, you're back studying again in a sense.
Yeah. Again. The amount of qualifications I have, it's ridiculous. Yeah. So I'm back. I'm back studying again. Apparently, I want to be a mechanic now. So we'll see what it is next year.
Let's see how this
this is some mechanic right here.
Naxa says hello, sir. How you doing, Naxa? Hope you're well. No, I'm of an age now where there's nothing more I can't. This sounds incredibly big-headed, and I don't mean it this way. It's not that there's nothing more that I can learn, because I know way less than a lot of people. My brain does not have the capacity
for anything
to take anything more. That's what it is. I'm just happy to get by.
So if I'm not. At least if I'm not becoming, I don't know how long it's going to take before I'm a full-time Lego content creator again, where it actually works out for me. But at least I have this sort of backup plan, you know.
Do you know what? You tried. That's more than you said.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Naxa's asking, where are you from, sir? Naxa, I'm from Northern Ireland, whatever. That lovely little green islands in the. On the outskirts of Europe.
that's pretty Western Europe. Yeah.
So we're the
on the fringes of society.
Yeah, Britain. Yeah, the fringes of society. That's probably not far wrong. Britain Bricks has us nailed. He's sort of cottoned on. The accent is a bit of a giveaway. Nax is from India, so he's like,
oh, that's great.
Way on the other side of the world, us. So thank you very much for joining us, man. I've never been to India. I had someone actually on a stream the other day invited me over.
Wow.
So maybe one day.
I have friends everywhere. You didn't watch Andor, did you?
Andor, I have, yeah. I haven't seen the latest
one.
Oh,
no, okay.
It's so high up on my watch list, but do you know what we started watching actually? I started watching it again, but I'm watching it now with, it's a little bit hard for me to understand their accents. Naxa, I will try and speak a little slower, but I can't. I'm sorry, and you can't, I don't think subtitles is an option on live streams, so just enjoy the build, that's what I say, and chat with the other guys that are sort of in the stream, and they'll keep you right.
Look at you started building way after me. You see, this is because I'm lining up all the logos, and it takes.
I'm also a rampant builder.
Oh yeah, that's true. And you're checking the chat as well, and I'm just here like tiddling away.
This is very I have a bit of a problem
because I don't be building that often anymore.
Yeah.
I kind of just take the time out to like, I'm not going to say enjoy it, because it's not, obviously you're enjoying what you do and you enjoy every build, but just like, do you know what I mean? Like, I just like I don't look forward to a build ending. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I know what you mean. I made a mistake.
Rookie.
Slow and steady. I'm a very, very fast builder, and I hate it sometimes because I really enjoy building, and I never want the build to end. And not then I sort of find myself all the time in that scenario where I can't stop because I just want to do one more bag.
Oh,
and then I'm like, look, it's getting late, so if I rattle through this bag, then I can do another one, you know. So
yeah, absolutely.
I find sometimes I get through builds way quicker than I want to, but
sure, look at me over the past, what was it, 3 weeks I got out of a single gift with purchase.
In the meantime, I had built what did I build? The Cullen house. I had built an upscale minifigure, a dinosaur. I built lots of stuff.
Do you remember you says to me, "Oh, let's not do the stream this week, cause just in case, so I can finish the dinosaur." And then like I joined the stream the next stream, like, and I was like, "Is that your dinosaur?"
Yeah, that happened really quick. Do you know what? I was enjoying that dinosaur so much, and that was a really funny build. I found it quite hard to explain it, but initially it is a rubbish build.
Oh yeah.
And that's not because it's not a.
You have to lay the groundwork in it, don't you?
Yeah, it's pure sort of foundational. You know, you're building a structure basically to begin with. So I don't know, I like to see progress in my builds. I like to sort of, you know, like when you're building a modular and you're through 5 bags, but you're like, oh, look at that there, the ground floor is really coming together.
Yeah, that does be satisfying.
So I kind of enjoy that. And with the dinosaur, for example, for a long time, what you had was this big, massive lawn. You can't even see it now. That's a great thing about it. But it was essentially maybe a 30 stud long by 6 stud wide and 6 stud deep rectangle. Keyboard.
It looks class.
It's stunning. The scale of it is.
Do you like dinosaurs?
I love
you
dinosaurs.
do, right?
So yeah, I have kind of made it one of the sort of wee Lego goals that I took it upon myself was to try and gather all of the molded dinosaurs.
That's a good challenge.
So I have a lot of them. I've done really well. There's a few that they're out of my price range.
Molded Lego animals are insane. That's a whole different world.
I must.
But you've got loads of animals.
I have a stupid amount of animals. I'll actually show you later if we've got the time.
Yeah. No, I remember you told me that. You don't just have molded dinosaurs. You have the animals.
I have dinosaurs, animals, you name it. I have them all. I have so many. In fact, at the minute, I'm trying to get as many of the black cats from the Build a Minifigures as possible. Britain Bricks, there's the one. Yeah, so you saw me building this dude, so he's all finished. He now has a little suitcase and a passport and everything.
I should have done mine.
The passport's actually printed, which I thought was great.
That
was a little
class.
And it's a Lego passport as well.
Yeah, I'm sure I made that video just like last week. Yeah, that's brilliant.
I really like that. I thought that was cool.
I had a wee idea for a multinational Lego project. Another one. Yeah,
I do love a multinational Lego project.
And I had an idea about it. I must talk to you about that after.
Okay.
I had a really cool idea for another Lego project. I've already got so many on the go, but maybe next year I might pull something very, very cool that's not been done before out of the bag.
Oh.
Yeah.
Exciting. Stay tuned.
Yeah.
So I've reached my first sticker, so I have officially hit my first quality.
Well, I'm not putting stickers on right now. I'll put them on after because I really need to concentrate when I'm placing stickers.
Well, I have my trusted technique which works pretty well for me, but these look like they will be easy enough to put on in the future, should you sort of want to go down that route. We've got 4 stickers here in very quick succession. 2 of them are on the bonnet.
Do you think Lego's overloaded with stickers?
I think so, but then I try to justify it a little bit.
I think that.
So the rationale has got to be that it sort of helps keep costs down, because presumably producing printed parts is more cost prohibitive than producing unprinted parts and spam stickers.
Of course.
You know, so if the argument is, well, look, we could print everything, but everything's going to cost more, and let's be honest, Lego is already dear enough, and it's sort of constantly getting challenged for its prices. But equally,
I know it's such a double-edged sword, but what about them raking in another 12% profit this year on top of last year's 10% on top of the years before? Do you know, so that's I don't know, could be 25-30% profit in 3 years, each.
Yeah.
You know,
well,
I don't know. I keep thinking back to only the best is good enough. With Ole, I think it was Ole Christensen that founded Lego, said that only the best is good enough. It's written on the walls at Lego House, and I don't know. It's just like our stickers the best when only the best is good enough. I don't know. It's a very interesting point to talk about, not to argue about.
Yeah, no.
To talk about.
Yeah, no. I think it's a conversation, definitely.
Yeah.
I suppose another way of looking at it perhaps is, yes, we could print everything, but again, I suspect that the level of detail you can put into a sticker surpasses the level of detail you can put into a printed tile. Maybe I'm wrong.
But do other companies print everything though?
Well,
I've heard that other companies print everything.
But I haven't built a Lumibricks yet.
I
have a few of them. I haven't built any yet, so I can't compare and contrast, I suppose.
Yeah.
They seem to be getting very well reviewed by anyone else.
I've seen great things. I have.
But well, I like I said, I do have a couple of sets to build, and I suppose once I've built them, then I'll be in a better position to.
Yeah, absolutely.
Obviously, for me, given my sort of sticker phobia.
That
if they're all printed, my life would be a lot easier. Yeah. Undoubtedly. I would like to sort of understand Lego's kind of, what their angle is.
Yeah. You see, because I've got that well, it's not a shameless plug. I think I'm allowed to say it. But because I've got that sponsorship now with Brick Sticker Shop, I took those stickers with me, like I said. I'll show you later. But I think those stickers are even seem to me to be superior to Lego stickers. They seemed better.
Yeah.
They seemed stronger, better material, and all. I'd be interested to talk about.
Well, yeah, no, I'm sort of very keen to see them. I think for me, stickers
just never going to be great, maybe.
Well, no, it's not even that. I don't have an issue with stickers per se, and I see more value in stickers outside sets. So I want stickers for detailing, world detailing, such as maybe, signage, street signage, directional signage, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I've just never been overly convinced that third-party stuff is maybe of a good enough quality to justify me spending.
Yeah.
So I'm 110% interested to see what these guys are producing. Arun Kumar Music, hello, how are you, where are you from? Hi Arun Kumar Music, I am brilliant, thank you, how are you? We are from Ireland, Northern Ireland. Whoa, I'm going to take a punt and say you're another Indian friend perhaps? Some great chat going on here. I'm just going to keep
That's good. That's a good thing. My chat doesn't really move as quickly as that. No, that's for sure.
Well, no, we've got a few good people in here tonight, so the chat's good. Yeah, funny. I wanted to talk to you at some point as well. I don't know kind of where this stream goes, beyond tonight. This is obviously just the first time that we've kind of got together to do something. I kind of love the idea of it. Have you ever watched? God, I'm so useless with names. He's got I'm gonna have to. I simply must find this.
Yeah.
It's another YouTuber he's got a big city, but he does a wee sort of almost like a magazine style thing, like a weekly. Him and another guy sort of just catch up and just chat. Chat about the Lego world, what's going on, what's coming up. I thought it'd be a really good. This would be a really good vehicle towards sort of. I know this is alienating most of the people in the chat, but the Northern Irish and the Irish Lego community, and just sort of plugging the gaps, because it's definitely not the most joined up community in the world.
No, it isn't.
And I thought it'd be cool to do Alex Nunez. You ever come across Alex Nunez? That's him there. So he does. Obviously, you can see he's a big city guy.
No,
he's also he's part of the Lego Ambassador Network, but they do this here, sort of. I think it's maybe weekly or monthly stream where they just talk about Lego, cover off.
I think that's great.
Because there's not really anything like that sort of around here.
Isn't it great though? Like I know like it's a basic concept now, but it's great all the same. Like how you can stream. I can stream and somebody at the other side of the world can stream and they can be on a show together.
Well, yes,
That's great. Like
you know, and it's also pretty cool that you can essentially turn yourself into a newsreader. You know, you can quite literally do whatever you want right now. As long as you have the confidence to do it, I suppose.
Like I was on a live show there. I think it was
2 weeks ago, wasn't it?
I think it was, yeah, like with Cool Hand Luke and Slurpee from up the road in Belfast and all, like that's like like more Lego content creators and all, like even like the likes of Slurpee there who I was on the show with, like in Belfast, only up the road, making Lego videos. Never heard of him.
100%.
Only up the road. Do you know? But then like you just have to connect the dots. Like, but it's amazing to think like that there's somebody who's making Lego videos up the road that I never even heard of. Like, cause you just kind of think that you know everyone.
Yeah.
And then
The
like all of a sudden,
yeah,
it's way bigger. Look at that nice fellow we met at the Lego store. Remember vintage, made in 1970s?
Yes, absolutely, yeah.
Nice fella.
And his content's great. I love his minifigure.
His minifigure stuff.
Yeah, he's fantastic. No, there's some really nice people out there, and I think that's what that Lego store offers now. It's kind of probably brought a lot of the people from the community out a wee bit more, you know.
Yeah. I was thinking, I never even said it on my own. I never said it nowhere, but I'm saying it out loud now. But I was thinking like of maybe putting up on my socials to try and see if we could get like a group meeting at the Lego store in Belfast, just if there's anybody that wanted to come, like, because I would like to go back to the Lego store in Belfast, and I just thought like, oh, maybe some other people might want to come with me.
Yeah, no, that was.
You know what I mean? Just someday, like it doesn't have to be like tomorrow, like it just like, you know, like say Christmas time or something, you know, something like that.
Just a wee catch up.
Yeah, just for the crack, like.
It'd be a good way to sort of initiate yourself with the store staff team.
Yeah.
So that brings me back to something I was saying earlier actually. I just want to actually talk about the car build for 1 second. I know we didn't seem. I know we weren't massively enthusiastic about it earlier, but I love how they've used. I'm terrible when it comes to the name of pieces, but I love how they've used these little pieces here. It's like
that's a modified.
It's like a 1x1 modified plate, yeah, with these little sort of round studs that protrude out the side. And they've used that then just to give you a side profile so that you can sort of create that plate goes across the top, or the tile rather goes across the top and just frames the car, which is quite nice.
See those mold marks?
Yeah.
I also make sure they're also facing the same direction as well, which is usually away from the camera.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Daniel, I barely noticed them.
Yeah, no, I orientate them so that they're facing away from, so that you can't see them.
Well, it's very apparent why I can build quicker than you.
It is, isn't it?
Because your build is.
Why am I thinking about this stuff?
A little bit more of a process than mine, really, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't even know how I got to be this way.
I just want to see the final build. That's kind of my problem.
And I don't. So yeah, it's chalk and cheese, but that's great. Like.
But then, and that is the beauty of Lego, isn't it? You know, it's there for us.
Everyone's got it. Yeah.
Nice little boot. So the boot or trunk or whatever. I think it's a predominantly local audience that we have. It lifts and closes, so we can hide whatever we want inside there.
What's that massive gap about? That's not nice.
Oh yeah.
There's a massive gap between the floor of the car and the doors, and I think that they should make the doors open inside.
Yeah, that.
You know what
that's
I mean?
something that I don't like.
So
what was I building recently? Was that little Indiana Jones set? And like,
oh yeah,
I can't get into it, but the car's amazing.
Yeah, but the
But
doors
the
are
doors don't
stickers.
open, and then the
No.
stickers, and it's like, you know,
Like,
give me a
I'm
George
not
opens.
trying to like crap all over this little car, like, but like, couldn't they have put a 1x4 or something in there just to occupy that space?
Or could they even have offset those little jumpers?
Yeah, do you know? Very easily.
Yeah.
Like a 1x4 in there would
Or
have
that,
filled
yeah.
up that space.
It
No
would,
problem.
You could have even, because you could have even bracketed it off the panels on the side.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, what do I know? I mean, I just build Lego.
Yeah.
You know, but
There are.
it's easy to be so critical. I know that. Like it's still cool and all. It's just I don't know. I see these things. I have to point them out.
You do find some interesting design choices now.
You do, yeah.
It's
like,
old, and look, I'm sure there's a reason for this. I came across it quite a bit actually on the Cullen house there, where they used 2 1x1 bricks rather than a 2x1 brick.
Do you know why that is? Because I've heard why they do that.
Well, I'm sure I have heard, but I don't remember.
Don't quote me on this if you're watching it, if you're watching the stream, by the way, because it may not be true. But what I've heard is that Lego are using smaller pieces to increase the part count.
Yeah. Well, the cynically would see that as the reason.
Yeah,
I like the thing.
I don't know if that's just people hating on Lego, like, and trying to make stuff up. Do you know what I mean? But
I've also heard that the set designers can only work within a finite number of parts. So if they've used a 1x1, then they can keep reusing it.
Oh.
You know, so it's rather than the actual part count, it's the total number of unique parts that's kind of the what's the word? The consideration, I suppose, you know, so that's something else that I've heard as well. But again,
they're limited to how many unique pieces.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
So like, I know for a fact that there's no dark grey 2x1 bricks in that set. There could have been loads, but there were scenarios where they needed a 1x1. So they then just used more 1x1s, and like that adds up then. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But again, I don't know if that is indeed the case, and I don't really understand why that would be the case.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like
that brick is being made. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So like, but again, I don't know that for fact. That sounds.
You see, it'd be interesting. Like, there's so much secrecy surrounding the process behind designing Lego sets.
Yes, no, there is. Yeah.
You know, so people can speculate and stuff, like, you know, people can speculate about the stuff and all. It'd be really interesting to actually have just like a wee. It could be the likes of, for example, a book. Like, I'm reading that Secret Life of Lego Bricks book,
Yes.
and it's brilliant. So much insight in that. I want more insight. Like,
You really want Q&A with the people in
yeah,
there.
basically, yeah. Basically, yeah. So, you never know who's watching. Anyone who works at the Lego group is watching.
Do you know, right here, right now, I don't even know who's watching because I can't keep my computer on. So, again, I do apologise to anyone that's joined the chat. I'm sorry if I haven't responded to you, or anyone that was already there. Again, I do apologise if I haven't responded. I'm having serious difficulty on my computer, so I can't actually track the chat.
Oh, that's cool. Look, there's a dent in the.
Yes, in the side of the car.
that's very good.
You probably.
Homer's car has a dent there in the wing, so
Right. Okay.
so that's actually a cool detail in fairness.
I presume we have a cape or something, or cloak, or what's fabric?
I don't remember there being a fabric piece in the set.
We'll see. Because, funny enough, I don't think I've ever had this. I have always been very lucky when it comes to Lego, in that I never ever have missing pieces. Ever. But I did not get the capes with my Dungeons and Dragons set. And I would imagine that at least 3 of the characters have capes. So I'm going to have to get on the Lego and get them to send me one.
Especially before it retires.
Well, yes, more the point.
Especially before it retires.
Right, we're back. Oh, Slurpy's on.
Oh, we were just talking about you, Slurpy, there just a few minutes ago.
I hope the week has went well. Yeah, how you doing, Slurpy? Hope you're good, man.
Yeah, we were just talking about that, like being on the show and everything, and your channel and everything just a few minutes ago.
And Titanic has joined as well. Hey, Titanic, he says, "Hi lads, hope you're going well. Doing really good, thank you. Friday night building Lego. What more can you say?"
Yeah.
happy. IDKK chat. Hey, how you, man? Hope you're well. And that Lego kid has joined as well, and he's just buzzing because it's Lego. And
Yeah, having a great time.
Breaking Out Loud is here as well. Happy building, fellas. Thanks, Breaking Out Loud. Thank you for stopping by. I have actually finished bag one. So I have a fully functional rolling car. Sans the stickers. That's French.
Look at you go.
So I'm on to bag two. These are my little quirks. I have to hold the bag up, announce the bag. I don't kind of want to crack on until you're done, but
no, work away.
I just would be worried that there's a nice sweet surprise in here that you don't get to enjoy.
Oh, that's fine. I mean, it is what it is.
But we'll sort of motor on here anyway and see.
Maybe we should put a screen between us so we can sit here and talk to each other without looking at each other.
Like building during COVID
times.
Classic. Yeah, that just. This doesn't sit right with me at all.
So I'm wondering what that cape is, or and I've been building Lego obviously for forever, like, and I have just once, I think, it might have happened twice, but there was only one time that I can recall for definite. Where I had pieces missing. I had a piece missing from my Disney castle when I built it back in 2018.
The original Disney
That's
castle?
right, yeah. And obviously Lego replaced it, no problem.
Yes,
they
are very good. Like that, you know,
I just had to wait a few days.
Never a question asked either, to be fair. But it is, unless you, I suppose it depends on your position and your you know, how privileged you are from a Lego perspective. But if, for example, you're working through a build that you're really excited about and you stumble across a piece that is integral, that is missing,
yeah, I find that extremely off-putting.
That would be.
I'd be very disappointed.
I thought those legs weren't there. If we were having a conversation, so like I could see that being a real bummer. Like, but I've always been very lucky. But yeah, I have no capes in my Dungeons and Dragons set, so I keep sending myself contact them because it's easy.
I have to contact Lego customer support as well, actually.
Oh no.
To what was that? Oh, to complain.
Oh.
Unusually so, and I'll be very interested to see what they tell me. Because a couple of months ago I took down my Ultimate Collector Series Slave 1, and I wanted to clean it. You know, the dust off it properly, like soap, water, everything, to make it shine again.
Yeah.
But the stickers are brittle, which sucks. The stickers are brittle, and the thing is, it has been looked after so well, but the stickers are all falling apart. So water and soap is out the window.
Yeah.
So that's complaint number one. But I decided, okay, well, I'll take the pieces with stickers on them out of the set, so that I can wash the rest of it and then very carefully individually clean the pieces with stickers. One of the pieces cracked in two, and the piece is 70 quid.
Oh no! What was that?
A large round arch that's exclusive to the set in brittle brown and brittle reddish brown. So I will be emailing them, and obviously they can't replace the piece because it's retired. But I was very upset about it. Because I was trying to do the right thing, because their stickers were brittle, and it just led to another problem. And I'm going to be gluing the piece back together because it's too expensive to source a replacement. Because obviously everybody else's is breaking as well.
Yeah, is it a piece that is visible?
Very much so.
Right.
It's like it's front and center.
Right. Okay. So you can't hide it. You can't recolor.
Yeah. You can't miss it.
That's it. That
Yeah,
is very
so
nice.
so as like like as a consumer of a product
Yeah.
that I love, very disappointing. Very
Um,
very disappointing.
I have another minifigure here, and then I'll carry on the conversation. What do you call him?
Oh, that's squeaky voice teen.
Squeaky voice teen.
Yeah,
Literally, is that how he's cast?
yeah.
So here, guys, I present you minifigure number 2, and we have a squeaky voice teen. I'm reliably informed. Fairly standard minifigure. Again, the molded head with attached hair and hat. And then we have, again, dual molded arms, which is nice. So we're all wearing t-shirts in the Simpsons world. And then just a little Krusty Burger uniform.
And exclusive to the set.
Again, yeah, exclusive to the set. So a little bit of printing front and rear. It's quite subtle. Well, subtle on the rear. There's a wee bit more detail on the front. But there you go. So that's figure number 2. So I did actually contact Lego. I remember, I don't know if I showed it or not, one of the previous times you were around, but one of my Emerald Knights, yellowed
Yeah, I
considerably.
remember you told me about it.
And for the most part, I'm okay because it's very easy to replace pieces.
Yeah.
However, the windows on that set are exclusive to that set and £10 a pop, and there are 8 of them. So that's 8, or yeah, I think it's 8. So that in essence is a £80 problem I have there.
Yeah.
I can't justify buying those.
It's the same. It's not the same set, but it's a very similar scenario. Their product has not lived up to the standards.
No, and do you know what? If we get super, if we get sort of super lawy on this, European law dictates that an item should last an amount of time appropriate to its price. Now, granted, these sets are worth a lot more than what they are paid for, which is a different problem, I suppose.
Yeah.
But given the price you have to pay for them, your expectation would be that they would last a little bit longer than they have done.
The funny thing is that most of your Lego, my Lego, your Lego, Steven's Lego, should be lasting longer than our lives.
Well, absolutely.
Actually, it should break down so slowly that it should be around after we're gone, which is a crazy thought, but actually that's how long it takes plastic to degrade. And
our kids and any number of their kids should still be.
Yeah, it should actually be looking should look at the pieces from the 1950s that click in no problem with pieces today.
Exactly.
It's the same thing.
And
and now you get a 2016 piece, brittle brown, piece crumbles like sand when you try to take it out.
Breaking Out Loud says brittle stickers are a pain. The stickers on my UCS Obi-Wan Starfighter are all starting to crack and peel. Thank goodness for a Brick Sticker Shop. Is that?
Yeah, look, that's Brick Sticker Shop. Brick Sticker Shop and I are working together. I just released my first video about Brick Sticker Shop this week. And I took my stickers with me to show Stephen. So Brick Sticker Shop doing the Lord's work, it seems.
I'm feeling like I'm going to have to reach out to these guys and see if they can help me.
You're just right.
Like I was saying to Dan beforehand, for me, I do really want, I want stickers, but I'm not necessarily concerned about, replacement stickers for sets or anything like that. I want sort of stickers to help me detail my world.
And they do that.
Yeah.
A lot of,
like level crossing signs.
Yeah, they do all sorts of all sorts of stuff like
roar
that.
signs and danger and all that kind of jazz. I know Bricks do it as well. I don't know what their quality's like.
I've never heard of that.
Bricks is a large player in the third-party train world.
Okay. That would be why could they produce third-party track? Because that's really cool.
And they also create ballast to go with the track. Ballast plates, so you can basically buy. Say for example, they have extraordinary big, double, triple crossovers, all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
You can also buy a ballast plate that the track sits into, rather than trying to create your own ballast.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not cheap. is absolutely not cheap.
No, but it's
But their quality is really good.
and it satisfies a very niche market need.
Well, yes, it does indeed. So they
Is
do.
that like 3D printed or something, or what?
Some is molded and some is 3D printed.
That's very cool. Very cool.
And then they also then started doing. I think they do sticker sheets, but they've also started doing printed tiles. You know, like floor tiles and all that kind of jazz.
Yes.
So another really good option, I suppose.
I don't know if you've heard about this, and this isn't a product plug or sponsorship or anything, but there's a new printer coming out from a company called Eufymake that's become the #1 most funded
What do you call it?
Kickstarter. Eufymake E1 UV printer,
Oh, right.
and it's a 1,800 quid printer that prints like the Lego minifigure factory, like.
Oh my word!
Prints.
Okay.
And I really, really, really want one so that I could basically start producing custom printed Lego at my home and use that to finally be able to get my dream of becoming the content creator.
Yes,
full-time.
I hear you.
But it's down from 2,200 quid to 1,800, and it's the first of its type.
Right.
That
Okay.
like it could fit. It's a big thing, but it could fit maybe on this table.
Yes.
You know, it's like you wouldn't just be like, it's not like just a wee desktop printer. This is a big thing. And I've seen some of the reviews. It looks amazing, and I think like it could really change things up for the Lego world basically. And I'd like to get one.
That would be interesting because I know especially like the sort of Lego circles that I kind of try to move in is very much layout sort of creators.
Yes.
Yeah. And detail is the most challenging aspect, because there's only so much you can create with Lego, and a lot of people try to stay true to Lego. A lot like I'm not gonna lie, I don't use Lego base plates. I don't use base plates at all. In fact, I buy 32 by 32 plates.
Yes.
From another company called StereoStuds, and they're great quality. In fact, they're on the bottom of that brick cross station. They're way more cost effective than buying a Lego 16 by 16 plates.
And why do you not do the mills thing?
Well, I will.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
No, but
I don't know nothing about.
I've seen another guy do this, but I want to create my mills maybe 4 bricks high and have everything sitting 4 bricks high, so I have even more depth to work with.
Yeah, you could fit like. Are you going to light up your display maybe one day, or like what are you going to use the extra space for?
Just for it's just additional dimension. It just allows you to move down. It just gives you a bit more flexibility.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Like,
but I sort of made the conscious decision to go plates rather than base plates. Again, I know you can cut base plates, but I don't like the idea of that.
It's a bit sacrilege, isn't it? Just a wee bit like.
And plates gives you that flexibility. Then you can have whatever size plate you want, So that's kind of how I do think. I'm actually going to put a sticker on. This one feels like.
What sort of a man would I be if I was to just?
I've already dropped it, but it's just. So I like to use the trusty brick separator technique, and I find this to be almost flawless.
Easy.
There we go.
Easy.
That's not very good.
I know I'll not say that.
Damn it. It's really annoying. It was.
And now you see if you don't place it right, then you're stuck with, do you leave the sticker the way it is and it's kind of crooked, or do you try and peel it off and put it again? Except when you peel it off, there'll be a dog ear on one end.
So there's a guy that I follow on YouTube called Bricks. And he has a technique that he has sort of rather humorously patented. I don't think it's literally patented.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
And he uses hot tea. Now I haven't watched. He has a video on how to do it. I have never watched it.
Tea.
Yes, so he uses a technique whereby he uses hot tea to loosen the adhesive enough that you can adjust the sticker.
There's no way.
110%. And he's working, because what you'll find, what he does, so he's a Lego city builder first and foremost.
Yeah.
Brick Nottingham is his build. But he also does like a weekly unboxing sort of pick a brick hauls and bricklink hauls and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And he is very, very detail focused in his layout, like extraordinarily detail focused. And what he will do is he will go through shops on Bricklink, and if he sees an interesting sticker that he envisages using somewhere at some point,
Yes.
and he will get it, then he removes the stickers flawlessly.
Yeah.
Using this technique. Or he either remove them and place them onto a different element,
Yeah.
or he adjusts them. And he also has been known to cut bits off stickers because there's an element of the sticker that he doesn't need or want.
God, I had that, was faced with a similar thing not long ago. I could cut the sticker, I think it was actually for the Quickie Mart sticker atop the Quickie Mart set, and one corner was just not good, and I just thought if I cut it,
they're clear stickers here, aren't they?
yeah, I think so, and I wanted to cut it, and I decided against it then. So once one of the stickers was ruined, I just like, okay, they're all coming off.
Well,
that's very interesting though.
He's
like,
pretty meticulous.
This hobby is crazy. Like people like inventing sticker placement and sticker adjustment techniques. I mean, I think it's great. You know,
Yeah.
I think that's cool. Like,
now, like I said, he has a video on how he does it. I should really watch it. But it's something I'm always apprehensive to do. I'm always very apprehensive to tinker with anything. In fact, what was it? This set here. I got a sticker really wrong, and it was an annoying one. Which way is this open?
do you see if you place a sticker badly on a set that you can get right now, like this set, you can get it now. Can you ask Lego for another sticker sheet so you can get another chance, basically?
Theoretically, yeah.
I think you could.
So you can't really see it if I remove that there. So this sticker, so you know the stickers on the inside of these panels, and they're some of the worst. And
is that? Oh yeah, that's a panel, and you have. It's very difficult to get those right.
And I got it wrong, and you can see it down in there.
Oh, that would really
But
annoy me.
it's
But
well
it's
enough
hidden,
hidden
isn't it?
that you're never really going to
You're
notice
not. I mean, realistically, you're not.
I know it's there, so I noticed it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, but if you had asked me to point it out, I probably wouldn't have seen that.
But yeah, that was really...
But like, if you reached out to Lego and were like my sticker, I didn't place it right, and I'm just really not happy with it. Do you think customer service would send you a replacement one the same way they'd send you a replacement brick if it was missing?
Well, I suspect if you approach it that way, whereby you're not pretending, you know, you're not making up a story to try and...
Yeah, I've seen. Yeah, no.
Plenty of people do that.
If you were to just say like,
I messed up.
I was trying my best, and I don't have the steadiest hands, and I didn't get it right. Could you please send me another one? I think they would be like, yeah, we can send you another one, then you can try again. Like, their customer service is amazing,
well,
and they want you to have a good time with their product. The customer service people want you to have a good time.
As I was also going to say, they're generally very forthcoming and helping. So, right, so I'm putting another sticker on here, and I'm petrified about this one because it's shaped.
Now, as much as I don't like stickers, any kind of curved stickers I think is wrong and should absolutely be printed. I'm willing to forgive any kind of rectangular or square stickers.
Yeah, these are.
But curved stickers, I do draw the line. I think that it's wrong because especially if you were a child, like trying to.
The probability of getting this wrong is high.
Is high, yeah.
Very, very high. So I always go for like the sort of peak of the curve. I'm trying, but then I always find that I never get it quite in the center, and you don't know it's not in the center.
It really that very much frustrates me. Those pieces should be printed. Like, I'm willing to I would be absolutely willing to overlook all of these, except for the curved stickers. I also hate translucent stickers.
Yeah.
Because the
fingerprints underneath.
or fingerprints, or if a wee single bit of dust or something floats on. I don't like those either.
because I obviously use the brick separator to put these on. That's not too
The
bad.
white ones, I'm not keen on white stickers because they can show fingerprints and stuff as well. But those seem okay. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong. But
Was it on again? There's a translucent sticker on this, and I was using the brick separator to put it on.
oh wait, is that the aeroplane? Was it translucent?
No, sorry, on the arcade machine.
Oh right.
And I was using the brick separator to put it on, so I had the sticker on the brick separator.
Yeah.
Then when I pulled the brick separator off, there was obviously.
Did it leave that weird? Did it like kind of leave like
Kinda
an
left
imprint
like
on that?
odd residue?
Yeah,
sort of-
yeah.
yeah. I wonder if I can find it. I don't know what is there actually. They're actually printed tiles there, and that's actually a print, which I thought was amazing.
No, that's brilliant.
But
That's
that's-
credit where credit's due.
that's
The
exactly
likes
what
of
it
that
should be,
is
yeah.
brilliant. Yeah.
I don't know where the other one is. I can never remember how to open this.
See if they can print like that's brilliant. I thought those were stickers as well.
No, they're. Was it on this? Maybe it wasn't on this one.
But that's an example of them doing the job right.
Yes.
Versus the likes of those curved pieces or translucent stickers. I just draw the line up. I just don't think
And
they're good.
here's
at all.
a scenario as well whereby I don't mind it too much. This sticker here, if for example that was being placed on a 1x4x2 brick,
Yeah.
then I would prefer it printed. But on the grounds that it's taking up a small section of a large
On a large piece, then it's
piece,
okay.
then
Like
you
yeah,
can't
yeah,
really print a corner.
yeah.
Or it wouldn't, but then, you know, it just wouldn't look right, I suppose, but I don't know. Just trying to help them out a wee bit here. Or it's sticker sample.
I think that they do a great job, and their stickers are very good. Like it's not like it wouldn't be often where I get a sticker on the set and I'm like, oh, they didn't even try with this one. I mean, their graphic design, that's what it is. Their graphic design work is always very good.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. And you know what? It's in this instance that is exactly as you would as it was in the TV series.
It
you
is,
know?
yeah.
You know, so it's
But like it's too. I'll only say it's too many stickers,
yes.
and that one single curved one should have been a print. That's it. I'll take the rest. But that's what I'm.
So I do have one more sticker that I hate,
Mm.
because I keep getting called out by them. I've had to sort of adjust my technique. There's not an example of it here. I say unfortunately, I'm happy enough that there isn't. Round stickers.
Oh, like a circle.
Yes,
Yeah.
and the
no,
reason
those
why I
are
have a
good.
problem is because the anti-studs on a circle line up very, very precisely, whereas a circle is continuous on the other side.
Of course.
And I, on so many occasions, have placed a sticker on the tile, the circular tile, and then when I went,
when you put it and then it's
I've went to put it on and realized, oh, it needs to go like
it's
that.
yeah.
So it happened in the Orient Express, and it was a mirror with a reflection. So the reflection's just not right.
Yeah.
So I was actually going to ask them for a replacement sticker sheet for the Orient Express.
Yeah.
So
no,
I can put that in the chat.
I think all any curves, be it circles or the likes of that, where it's like an arch
Yeah.
or a round, you know, on any of those where it has to wrap around a part, I think should just be printed. But the likes of squares and rectangular stickers, I'll take that though. But that's okay for me. Like if that's the way it has to be that way. But the other that's where I'm saying is the translucent pieces, the curved pieces, translucent stickers, curved stickers, circular stickers. I don't like them because they're very challenging, even if you're an adult.
Totally agree. It sounds to me like the easiest thing to do is just get rid of stickers.
Yeah, only the best is good. That's what I'm saying. Only the best is good enough. Now stickers are handy though because you can, you know, certain parts that they're printed, like you can't remove that print. Say if it's printed onto a yellow piece, but you want the same print on a blue piece,
Yes.
like And then, you know, with stickers you can do that.
Well, that's
So
fair, yeah.
there's drawbacks and positives for both. Like
That's fair,
but it's a rare occasion now that I ever look at a piece and think, oh, I wish that was a sticker instead.
My suspicion is the general consensus would be I would much prefer not have them.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
given the option.
What have I missed? What are these down here?
You don't have the backs on your chair.
Oh, those shouldn't. You know when you've got certain extras left over.
And that's minifig.
Oh yeah, I'll have to build that. Certain pieces when they're left over, you're like, you shouldn't be here. Oh god, this isn't going to be good. There we go. Wouldn't it be fun to like test these cars for their? You could test them and see how safe they'd be in the event of a crash.
We'll
Put them on a wee rig and all and see like which one protects the minifigure the best to the automotive standards.
Yeah.
Oh, using the wee crash test dummy CMF.
Yeah. Oh, yes,
I would watch that too. I would watch that video like has crash tests and Lego cars.
Surely someone has done it. Sure.
If anyone's watching and thinks that's a good idea, let us know and maybe we could do that someday for the crack. I think that'd be banging now.
Do you have that CMF minifigure now?
Yeah, I actually do. I've got a few of them.
Right, okay. I have a few of that particular one.
Yeah, that's right.
See, I must love the CMF again because I wasn't cracking Lego and I do like the CMF.
I'm so old, not old enough, but like I remember CMS Series 1 and thinking it was a great thing, you know, and going to Argos and spending £2.50 to get a bag.
Brilliant, yeah.
You know, feeling for the bag for the right one.
Yeah.
But kids these days will never know because they've got their brick scanner app.
I know how much easier life has become.
Yeah.
No, I can't remember what the first series that I sort of was introduced to. My suspicion is, hold on.
Why are the wheels so small? They're barely like off the ground.
It's got a real.
It's a low rider.
Suspension on it, doesn't it?
Homer's weight problems. I don't know. But those tires and wheels are tiny.
They're quite low profile, actually,
Aren't they? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, the first minifigure.
CMF.
The first minifigure CMF that I picked up was, remember the bathtub guy? He was naked and he came with, did he come with like a robe or something, or like a wee? That was the first series. I want to say it was it a green bag? Maybe?
Why does the car not have a roof?
There's a whole lot wrong with that car.
Alright, the longer I look at this, I'm not going to look at it anymore because I think I hated this car before I built it and now I've built it and I'm seeing I'm seeing too many problems. Like, again, there's that gap underneath, the car doesn't have a roof, and what was the other thing? Oh, the doors don't open.
Oh, yes, the doors don't open. I feel like sometimes they're, well, no, it's not an afterthought per se because there's a good bit of designers gone into that, but I don't feel like they got the level of attention that it probably deserved.
Yeah, I just think it should have been more just station wagon. Or a Canyon Arrow. That's like a big, massive car from The Simpsons that was in like one episode.
Right, okay.
Sixes.
Unless...
What was it? There's a song. Hello. There's a song.
I really like the...
There's a song and like the Canyon Arrow song, and it's like something 4-wheel drive, 65 tons of American pride. Canyon Arrow. Oh wait, what is it? Like 2 lanes wide, 4-wheel drive, 65 tons of American pride or something. I don't know.
Love it.
Canyon Arrow.
Rowney said hi. Now there's a name that I'm very familiar with. Or
Right.
sorry, should I say Rowney? So my sister is married to a Rowney.
Oh, is that your brother-in-law? Maybe.
I would. Oh, it's 9:05, so it's possibly not my nephews. I don't know. I could be entirely wrong. It's not that uncommon a name so it's Polish. And it's not that uncommon a name, but my gut feeling is I know who you are.
So this is a slushie.
Yes.
I don't know why I skipped building the homework to start. I just didn't even, was it?
It's me, Julian. Hey, Julian. So it is my brother-in-law.
Oh, that's great.
I don't know now that Julian's an enormous Simpsons fan, but Julian, do you like the car? Or are you in the same? Would you be in the same boat as the rest of us and sort of argue that it's
That's
terribly
not
underwhelming? I'm actually building the slushy machine at the minute.
Using that wee piece as the straw and the lid.
It's
Brilliant.
It's quite a diverse piece actually.
It's brilliant.
I'm actually just going to carry on stickering here because these stickers are relevant enough that I don't mind putting them on.
What do you do with your spare pieces?
Keep them. So I have those pieces.
Yeah.
For a long time I used to put them in that little bag and just keep them.
Yeah.
But now I just feed them in my inventory.
Oh, thank goodness. Because some people throw them away.
Oh, Connie, no.
Yeah.
Why did anyone do
I
that?
don't know.
Why did anyone get rid of that? No, that's.
I think they come in really handy. I like it.
Do you know what I like? You always get, because it's always very particular pieces, generally the small pieces, but also then the odd, like, sort of slightly out there piece, and you get a lot of bars and stuff like that,
yeah.
which I really like, and guns. So you got an extra pistol with the Indiana Jones set, which looks quite cool, because they weren't exactly prolific when it comes to weaponry.
Yeah.
So, no, I funny, whenever we finish up, I'll let you have a wee look, but in next door there are all the sets that I've been building. All of the spare pieces from those sets are in little mini Ziploc bags, just all hanging out together.
Yeah.
I will eventually sort them all into.
No, I think around Christmas time that I'm going to have a bit of an inventory sort out like that. I hope that I get the time to do that because have you seen my project corner? It appears in my videos sometimes.
I think I have, yeah.
It's ridiculous. The whole large portion of my bedroom is just full of ongoing projects that I don't have time to look at. And the problem is that corner was supposed to be a display space.
Okay.
And now it's full of projects and not at all. Not at all.
But I don't know if I'll put this sticker on. I'm a bit. It is obviously Krusty's face, so it's nothing without it. I don't know. This is the kind of one that. See, I like these because it's detail.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Those are good. Yeah.
And I like these because again, it's detail. You know, it actually these things mean something now. You know, you have a menu, you have a place order here. You know, whereas this is just somebody's face.
I was looking to see if there were any Easter eggs or references in the menu. There aren't.
No. Are those prices accurate? 79. What have we got here? Krusty Dogs 59 cents.
There probably are accurate.
Oh, hold on, this is quite funny. I like this. Right. Krusty Burger 59 cents. Krusty Cheeseburger 69 cents. Krusty Bacon Cheeseburger 99. Pork Sandwich 29. Kids Meal 99. Krusty Dogs 59. Krusty Fries 59 or 99. Krusty Brown Chili 59 cents. Milkshake Buzz Cola Diet Coke 79 cents. Or all of the above for $39.
Yeah.
Bargain. That's quite funny. I don't know what to do about it.
Because in the Simpsons there's an episode where they're talking about I think the episode is like 21 short stories about Springfield, and the cops are in Krusty Burger talking about Burger King, and then they were talking about how I think it was Ogdenville, one of the other fictional Simpsons cities, that they call their Krusty brand gelatinated beverages shakes. Milkshakes, you know, but in Krusty Burger they're called Krusty brand gelatinated beverages. You know.
I haven't actually watched Simpsons in a long time.
I love it. It makes me laugh. You know, not many, like, I'm not saying not many things make me laugh, but not many things make me laugh the way classic Simpsons does.
So I have a sort of new quandary that has sort of developed. So we have actually, I personally have seen it all before, but we have started as a family rewatching Stranger Things.
Oh, cool.
So my children obviously have never seen it because
Yeah.
they'll be too young.
Yeah.
It's not inappropriate. So we're watching our way through it and we're almost finished the first season. And obviously the final season's coming up in October time, I think it is.
Is it? I didn't realize
maybe
that.
November.
I didn't realize it was coming out this year.
October or November, can't remember exactly.
Lego Stranger Things needs
And
more.
it's running up until so I think first half comes out in November, second half in December.
What is this half thing? Just release the thing all
I
at
don't know,
once.
I don't really understand. I suppose it's just to try
It's to
and-
drag it out so they get people to keep their subscriptions.
Well, exactly, because you can't get like a couple of weeks run.
Yeah.
And obviously I have, so you obviously built it quite recently, didn't you? But
Yeah,
I have
that
the
was-
upside down house sitting brand new in box.
Oh, you told me
And
about this.
I cannot bring myself to open it, but I really feel like there's an opportunity there to build it with the second season.
Yeah.
So I don't know, I haven't.
This is a brilliant minifigure.
I love
It's a very good representation of Squeaky Voice Teen.
So I don't know how to approach it. I don't know whether to open it, build it, or what. I feel like its value is gonna go
Skyrocket.
up even more.
Yeah.
And obviously you've got the brickheads
I
coming
think
out.
that you're right. Yeah, because they've got the brickhead coming out, so I'm thinking that I'm really confident. So I hope that I'm right. I'm very confident they're not just going to bring out Stranger Things brickheads and not bring out a Stranger Things set.
I'd be amazed. I would like it if they brought out something from. I can't really remember the seasons now, but maybe something from like a trailer park or something like that. You know.
I would love them to do. No, do you know what they need to do? Hawkins National Laboratory, the lab,
Okay. Yeah.
like, and have Papa, Elle, the gang, a Demogorgon, and like they would have like in the basement there would be the what's that, the portal or whatever, you know, like the thing on top, the gate, and it'd be really very cool.
The only problem with that then is
It's kind of dark though.
well, it is, and that also will definitely elevate the price and value of the original upside down house.
Oh, it would.
So-
But I'm willing to take that because I already own that set,
yes.
so I'd have less to worry about, you know.
So like back in my earlier sort of like collecting days, I actually had to buy some sets. I had to buy 2 of them. I had to buy a brand new box one that I just sat on.
Did you buy one to build and one to keep?
I didn't.
No.
But not of the upside down house, but other sets I have.
Because I think that's the right way to go. I would also adopt that approach.
But what I would do is I would buy second hand to build.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I would buy a new one to keep.
Yeah, that's a good way of doing that. Absolutely.
But they can also get expensive as well, you know.
Yeah, I mean that's what I did for the exactly that set. The Lego Stranger Things the Upside Down set. I bought used. Lego the Simpsons house. Lego the Simpsons Quickie Mart. All used.
Yeah.
But I bought them used and knew that I was going to build them again.
Yeah.
You know.
And that's the thing, because once the box is open, it's open.
It's open. Yeah.
So build away to your heart's content.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I just find it really hard now, so I'm sitting on that set, and I just can't bring myself to open it.
Yeah, and it's a shame for it to, like, I'm not saying like it is what it is, and it's a kind of self-inflicted thing as well, because at the end of the day there's no you could go up and open it now if you wanted to, and you know, you could, but it's a shame that in a way the hobby is like sort of your building experience is impacted or swayed because these retired sets are worth so much now, and like it takes away from the fun because it's like, oh, should I open this, should I not, you know, like my Lego house sets, I love them,
Yeah.
and they're all sealed, and I can't bring myself to open any of them because I have the whole collection sealed.
Yes. Yeah.
And I don't have any. I have 2 of them I have copies of, the other ones I don't. But I would need to have a sealed collection of those because it's very, very special to me. But I also want to build them so badly.
Do you have 2 of the
Molding machine.
2 of the molding machine?
And now I bought it off. I bought
that's
the molding
really-
machine off Dave from Dublin BrickCon,
Right.
and he gave it to me 2 years ago at a very good price. I think it was €250 or something. It was a very good price. But I promised Dave from Dublin BrickCon that I would build the set, and I will.
Okay.
He told me he would give it to me for that price if I promised to build it.
Yes.
And I did promise him, and I haven't built it yet, but I will be opening that set to build when the time comes. And I can't wait for it. It's probably the set I'm most excited to build out of my whole collection is the brick molding machine.
I think that's
it's
quite
special for me.
That's quite a valuable set too.
Yeah, 400 or 500 pounds sealed in box.
Yeah.
You know, but a promise is a promise.
No, I'm not
You know what I
sure.
mean?
I'm not sure. At least you get the pleasure.
And you know what? I'm kind of glad he sold it to me that way, because if he didn't sell it to me that way, I might never have built it.
I know.
And it's amazing. That set's one of my favourites ever. You know, I've got that tattoo on my chest from the Lego brick
Yes.
combination that
Yes.
it's all to do with the molding
Yeah.
machine. You know, it's very, very special to me.
It's sort of integral to.
I follow bricks and everything. You know.
Your channel, your everything. Yeah.
So, yeah, so I have that whole collection of them sealed, and I really want to build them, but I just can't, because once I open them all, or open one of them, then I can't say that I have the whole collection sealed anymore, so I have to have copies. God only knows how expensive that would be. What a crazy hobby.
I know, what a horrible problem to have.
I know, there's real problems in the world, isn't there?
And you're just
Yeah.
struggling to fight the urge to open a box.
Yeah.
Do you know what? That's all relative to.
Yeah, we all have our problems.
Yeah.
We all have our problems, yeah. What's the chat saying now?
It's pretty quiet at the moment actually. I think everyone's gone to sleep.
I'd love to know if anybody, any of my regular live stream viewers are watching. I don't know if they are or not. I didn't recognize any of those names, but I did leave it up on my Instagram story, for
Yeah.
people to click into.
Britain Bricks is still floating around there.
That's great.
Britain Bricks, have you any sets in your collection that you cannot bring yourself to open? Trying to think.
Look at the speed you're building now. This man's like on full auto or something. It's like,
I'm concentrating now. I'm focused on the build. It's kind of getting to the point you see where you can kind of see the progress, and I love it when it comes to this.
I'm here eyeing it up, oogling at the little piece and all, and I just hear this.
There have to be scenarios where you have to sort of make a decision. For example, no, not really.
There's some.
What if for example you have to do this?
And you can't get them to line up.
Yeah.
You just have to accept.
You
just have to accept your
suck
fate.
that one up. That's fair.
But I've actually gone through builds, noticed that the logos weren't lined up, and gone back to gone back through to edit the sort of.
That's insane.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
No, I do, like I said, once I kind of get going, I'm pretty relentless.
What do they say about mad people? You're not something like a mad person doesn't. Somebody it's something to do with somebody. The difference between somebody who knows what they are doing is crazy and somebody who.
Oh yes, insanity.
Yeah, something like that.
I
Yeah.
forget what it is. Yeah, there is something.
Somebody who recognizes that what they're doing is crazy, but they can't stop themselves, or something like that.
I think it's sort of the difference between.
That's me.
I can't find a piece. Now, one thing I have noticed with the paper bags is they're fabulous at
hiding
part
pieces inside.
retention.
Yeah.
So I hope it's in there. That's a good question. But you have a few. I have all the parts loose to make a set. I already have boxed. Then I won't open it, but the set I want to build the most, and I have boxed and still see there's the creator expert Mustang.
Oh.
I can't. I Lego cars just they're not on my agenda.
I like cars.
So I can't appreciate that set. I suppose as much as maybe the likes of Bricks are, who obviously enjoys cars. The Lego. So that's from like a few years ago. That set, isn't it? It's not like super. Would you be able to pick one up easy enough in the secondary market, but not doing a creative price maybe? This piece isn't in any of these bags.
What piece is that?
It's just one of these wee white window panels. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, I know. You'd be like, see when you're building, you're like, gosh, the piece isn't here. I'm so angry. I'm going to contact customer support right now. And then, oh, there it is.
I've had that a few times.
Yeah.
You definitely need a moment to just stop.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, God, made a mistake there, but I haven't. So again, this is another set that I kind of need to work out a way to sort of build it into my layout.
And would you not
And
get the
again,
Simpsons house set?
I don't know.
I think it's the best of them all. That's why I ask. It's like, it's got the wee rooms and all, and
But you
like
see-
bedrooms and all.
You see, like, I'm not getting these sets because they're iconic Simpsons
Oh, you're
sets,
getting
if
them
you know
for
what I
me
mean.
layout, aren't you?
I sort of see, so the Quickie Mart's brilliant because it could
It's
be
a
anything,
convenience
you know
shop.
what I mean? It is.
It's, yeah.
And the Krusty Burger, in a similar way, it's maybe a bit colourful.
Yes.
That's probably the biggest challenge with it. Don't get me wrong, the Simpsons house is a
Do you know
perfectly...
what would be cool?
Go on.
If you had like 10 The Simpsons houses and then you could build a wee house in the state. Oh my gosh, that would be cool.
That would be cool.
That, if you could have a house in the state, but that would be like 10 The Simpsons houses would be like 2.5 or 3 grand's worth even used.
Yes, and they're not small.
No, they're big. They are a big house. Yeah.
So funny enough, what I actually intend to do with no, they're definitely not knocking about what do you call that house from Harry Potter? Private Drive, 4 Private Drive.
Oh,
The old one, the
yeah.
original one. So I have quite a few of those, and I got a few second hand, I got a few new, and I intend to have a little house instead of those.
You're going to build a council house estate.
Absolutely. And I actually did talk about this in a video. It's very akin to what you find around here.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
And my intention is to just slightly vary every single house, because the way you go into development and there's like 7 different house types. There's the Cunningham, the I don't know.
Yeah, no, you go in and there's a couple, like it's not every house is the same.
No.
There's like there's the low spec and the high spec versions,
Well,
and
exactly,
they're all the
yes.
same
They're
house,
all-
but some of them's
they've all
better
got-
than others.
They've all got slightly different names. So I'm kind of going to try and do something like that. Now, space obviously is a factor, and there's only so much space I have. So
But that'd be great, like a wee house in the state, like that's a obviously I'm not building a layout,
yeah.
but like if I was building a layout all of a sudden, like I would be thinking like, oh gosh, that was a good idea just there now, you know. That's a cool idea, building a house in the state. Like it's funny, like you've got this whole unlimited options that you could build with Lego, and you just build what you see outside your window.
Well, but I suppose that's what it's all about, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Creativity is driven by what's around you.
Yeah.
And I sort of see David William James has popped into the chat there. He says hello and remember me. I do need David William James. How are you? Thanks for popping by. Yes, you've been in previous streams. I recall chatting. It's nice to see you coming back. The way I kind of want to do it as well is because again I'm limited by the amount of space that I have. So, like theoretically, I can't have a full blown house estate, which would
Oh no,
which would
because it
essentially
would take up
it would take up a lot of real
Yeah,
estate,
yeah.
and it would also have to be part of a town. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course. You couldn't just
So-
have it.
The way I kind of want to approach it is I want to have it almost sort of feeding out from the edge of the wall, maybe somewhere, and it's just the suburban edge of the estate.
Yeah,
And then I'll maybe have a little sign that, you know, says town centre this way, and then maybe a little out of town platform that, you know, train
yeah,
station
sure,
type thing.
that'd be brilliant.
So I think that's kind of how I'll approach it. And then you maybe only need 4 or 5 different houses. But these are like, I have so many ideas.
That's a cool idea. If I was like, I look forward to seeing that, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I look forward to watching your video one day and thinking back, like, and say, I remember when we were talking about building a house in the state, and now you've done it.
Yeah.
I wonder how much rent would be there. Maybe I'd put my get a wee rent a pad for my sink thing.
10 simoleons a week. Going with Sims
Sims
money.
games.
Brendan Bruce asked, "Are you guys making one each?"
Yeah.
We are.
Complaining about one each too.
Why would anyone share a bill, right? And yeah, complaining about one each. I think I can. So I pulled out a wee bit of content earlier that I thought was really interesting. And I did touch on it with you briefly offline. So there's a significant chunk of rumours come out today, actually, through. I'll come back to that in a second.
Yeah.
There's a lot of rumours come out today in regard to potential upcoming sets.
Do you know what's fun as well? Just one thing. I never talk about rumours on my accounts at all.
Okay.
I don't talk about rumours on Instagram, YouTube, or TikTok. Long be my policy not to discuss Lego rumours at all. But we're not on my account today,
Exactly,
so I can
so-
talk about them all we want, and that's great. I can't wait to talk about rumours today.
I love rumours. I don't get too hung up on them because I appreciate that they are just rumours. I do sort of strictly stick with a couple of accounts that
There's
are
a couple of ones.
very prolific and generally pretty bang on. And that's not to say that they always get it right, but they disclaimer everything very well.
There was a couple of leakers that were doing the Lord's work, and then they disappeared in a kind of purge. Just
funny
like
that,
promo bricks.
Promo
Remember
Bricks, yeah,
Promo
he was
Bricks?
great. There was a guy actually, I forget his name now, but he was Brick something, Brick with a Q, and he was really good at leaking the GWP and in-store calendars.
Oh yeah.
But he's
What happens to these people? Like, does Lego
Brick
like
Foundation? That was his name.
how does Lego like they must threaten legal action? They must do
I
to
suspect.
silence people like that.
I
Like,
suspect.
and
at
to
the
be
end of the
honest,
day,
like-
you're not going to take your chances against.
no,
somebody like
and to be honest, like I enjoy the rumors and all in my sort of private life. Again, I don't talk about them in my socials at all as IFOLbricks.
yeah.
But I do enjoy the rumors and all. But it's nice when Lego just drops a set and you didn't know it was coming.
Yes.
And you're like, oh wow, you
100%,
know,
yeah.
it's fun and
100%.
all. It was a surprise. Yeah, that could be nice too.
So I've actually just finished a really cool little section of build, which made very little sense up until the point where it all came together. And now it is a cohesive, fun little toilet with all sorts going on. So I'll let you get to it. I'll not talk about it in any detail until you
You
actually
know
get
what's
it.
great? I like that Lego has over the years recently been including bathrooms in their Lego sets, and also ways for minifigures to access the next floor up.
Absolutely.
Even if it is a ladder, now realistically it should be stairs, but even if it is a ladder, like that's good.
Do you know, that's one of the things I enjoyed about that house over there. There's
Oh,
a
yeah.
proper
Stairs.
staircase from every floor.
Because even for example, some of those Lego store sets, you know, like the ones I'm talking about,
Yeah.
and there's an upstairs in them, and there's a ladder for the minifigures to get upstairs, and I'm thinking like,
I can't
realistically,
Can't think of many Legos through that.
yeah, where I have to climb a ladder.
Yeah, it's not like they're sort of short on inventory. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they have the parts there. Shit, they want to use them.
And there should be a wee lift as well for wheelchair users, but maybe I just, do you know what? I genuinely like for me, it's so important, not just with my content or anything, like, but even with Lego itself.
Yeah.
I like everyone to be included.
Well,
Do you know what I
get
mean?
that. I also accept that it is impossible to include everyone.
Yeah, but it's important to try to include as many people